Hi, my name is Rebecca and welcome to Yarn and Pajamas. Today is a crochet podcast number 90. So it's been a while, guys, since I have done a podcast, but I've not really had a whole lot of crochet stuff to show you, but it has kind of piled up. So I'm going to consolidate it all here in one video and show you everything that I have been working on. So the first couple things that I'm going to show you have been part of the Finish It Friday series that I'm doing. Terry at Yarn Joy Podcast started the Finish It Fridays, and I jumped on board because I need to start getting back into the crochet again, and I need to start finishing up some of these extremely long-term whips that I have. So I've got 3 whips that are ongoing. You can see that little hat back there. I have little strips of paper with projects wrote on them, and every Friday I will draw one out and work on them. So currently what I have finished some of it revolves around Jada and Stitch's 2019 calendar blanket, and it was the folk art blanket that she done. And some of the things that I have finished for it are this house applique. Don't mind the tail. I have to go back and weave in most of all of my tails from making this canvas because I just crocheted over them and they're coming undone. So I need to weave them in good. But I got this house finished. I think this is a front facing roof house, and I got it sewed onto the blanket, and no things are showing through the back, so I followed Jada's directions there. And then I also finished the sun for the blanket, and again, nothing showing through on the back. So we've got the sun and the house that are sewn onto the blanket, and I have 3 little mushrooms. I need to clean my area here. I'm going to show you just one. They all look identical, but they're in 2 pieces because when she sews them on, she sews the stem on and then she sews this on to it. So here is what it looks like. And the little mushrooms live in the forest, and I don't have any of the forest made and sewn onto the blanket, so I didn't want to sew them on first, so I've just left them laying here. Hopefully I don't lose them, so I need to put them somewhere safe. So that's what I've done on that project. And then I've also worked on my sunny mandala. So here is, I got it in? There we go. Here's my sunny mandala that I have finished so far, and I done this yellow row around. So the detail in this row was these front posts here, and I call them tulips. I don't really know what they are, but those around. So I drew 1 row of that. And I really should have done 2 rows, but I was being lazy, so I did 1. But I only put 1 row on the slip of paper because I thought as it got bigger, like that would be very time consuming. But while it's still relatively small, I should do 2 when it pops up. And then the last whippy thingy that I've been working on was this blanket. It's called a wildflower wrap. I found it in this book right here, Afghans for All Seasons. I do have it marked here. It's a wildflower wrap. That's the original colors. And I know I've told this story many times, but many moons ago, my sister and I were working on that berry project together, working on it, each of us doing flowers, and it got sadly burned in a house fire, so we no longer have that. But I decided I wanted to make one for her, And then I done, so this one right here was halfway done. So I done 2.5 flowers. So I think I drew out, it was 2 flowers. So I done this one, it was almost finished. It just needed the round where it attached. And then I done these 2 right here. So that is all of the works that I've been working on for Finish It Friday. I currently have a work, but I'm not going to talk about it because I'm working on it. So the next thing that I do have finished are some hats that I made to send to KK and Kristen over at K&K Crochet. And I used my Addy knitting machine to make these hats. So they're not really crochet and they didn't take very long, like I done them as I was watching TV. But I've got 2 hats here in this same color. One is smaller, it's more for like a child. And I used Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek in the colorway Denim Blues. I have to take pictures of all of these to put in my Yarnal app. Have you guys still been using Yarnal? Are you still loving it? Because I still do. Made this one right here, and this is Yarn Bee Rustic Romantic in Pumpkin Spice. Here's this one, and it is Hobby Lobby's I Love This Yarn in Meadow Dance. I really love this one. It looks very confetti. And then this one is a Stylecraft DK yarn, so it's a 3-weight yarn, and I don't even know what color it is. I threw away the band, so it's a little bit lighter weight than the rest of these, but I think it'll keep your head warm. I actually do have one other like this in this colorway, and it was the first one that I made, and it looks horrid. So I decided I was not sending that one along, that I would keep that one, and I'll probably wear it this winter. But here's the last one I made. It is in, what's that called? Red Hearts Neon Stripes. I thought some kid would love this one. It's very bright and vibrant and fun. So this big stack of hats will be going out to K&K Crochet. And yes, I did just film my bell video, and I thought I would go ahead and film a video for a podcast as well. So the last thing that I have been working on, what did I do with it? It lives here in this little bag, and it is some little bees. Speaking of bees, so I just have these 2 parts right here, and these are little bees, and I'll take a picture and pop it in. There's no pattern, I just created this on the fly. These little bees will go on my honeybee wall hanging. Oh, there's the other one. I thought there were 3. It's still attached. No, it's not. So there's 3. So I was working on 3 bees, and I don't have any of them complete, but I am working on them to get this wall hanging finished. I was supposed to have that finished in January for my brother, and here it is August, so quite a bit late. I do have 2 acquisitions in yarn. I shouldn't be buying yarn, not supposed to be, but I was at the thrift store and I found this. It's called Gold by Red Heart, and I know I don't have this color, so I picked it up. It was $3. I know that's probably not really a super duper good deal, but, and then I found this white sparkling one for $3. It's the Big Twist Twinkle. I know this is about what these run. It's about $3. So sometimes you can get them on sale for cheaper than that. But I went ahead and I picked those up because they were there and it was yarn and I was there. I think that is all that I have going on right now. I'm really loving the Finish It Fridays. It really gives me a goal to work towards. So I really like that. Otherwise, I've not really been doing a whole lot of anything. I've been doing quite a bit of reading. I have read a lot of books since the last time that we talked. So, if you guys are interested in knowing what books I have read, just let me know in the comments and I'll make another video for that. But if nobody's interested, I don't want to waste y'all's time. So just let me know if you'd like to know what books I've been reading and my thoughts on those, and I will make a special little attachment video. Other than that, guys, that is all I have. This is a very short one. I hope to get better organized here at the house because this side is a mess and I really need it to be a little bit better. And then my room is still a mess and I need it to be better. And I need to be able to get my cart in and out and be able to move fluidly, I guess, with my projects. So I am currently, as we speak, working on my Finish It Friday, and that's making good progress on that. Yeah, other than that, I've just been trying to get organized. What have you guys been up to? Yeah, okay. Well, now I'm just babbling on, so I'm going to let you guys go, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.